welcome back to Bolo with Ma, and today with us we have Pooja Kare, who's the founder of UNIMO, which is the largest community on Facebook with over 3.25 lakh moms and over 21 chapters. She's also the Facebook CLC lead for mobile and a mommy to twin boys. And coming to that, Neha, how do you do it all, And which is also, guys, the topic of our discussion today, the myth attached to being a super mom. So Neha, my first question to you, what do you think is, what do you mean when people say super mom, and are you one?
Okay, thank you Prerna, thank you for having me here. And the super mom tag, in fact I'm definitely not the one and I'm not even trying to be one. For me Prerna, super mom is a myth. It's a self-inflicted, I would say, pressure or somewhere women take on themselves to stretch or to multitask a lot. And personally speaking, when I was working as a national training head with a multinational giant, and I was managing my community, my twin boys, and of course our social and personal commitments, a lot of people used to introduce me by saying she's a super mom, how she does it all. And at times I never knew whether I should laugh at it or cry. Because somewhere we all, I've written a poetry also very recent, and the first two lines of that poetry is सुपर मॉम की होड़ में मैं तो नहीं हूँ, बिल्कुल नहीं हूँ, पर क्या सच में नहीं हूँ या बीच में फंसी बनी कहीं हूँ. So that says a story of a woman, you and me, all the mothers who are watching us right now, we all somewhere strive to be a super mom, which is a mythical creature. So I feel I am not a super mom, and as we progress, we'll discuss about it more.
So why do you think women want to be super moms or want to be tagged as super moms?
I suppose blame it to all these animation movies. The superhero syndrome is quite strongly embedded in our systems, and we all feel that doing something human way is very normal, very ordinary. So we all want to get into that extraordinary league, and where the supermom concepts comes in. I feel women have this as a badge of appreciation, or somewhere it's a feel good factor. So when somebody calls you a supermom, you really feel that you are there. But somewhere I feel this entire thing we feel is because of a societal pressure or people around us. So somewhere we have that self-inflicted pressure wherein we feel we have to be good at everything we do.
And what do you think happens when we are not able to cope up with all these labels? We're not able to manage life, and we're not able to be that super mom.
Okay, so a lot of people feel that super mom is a person who can really multitask.
Yes.
But multitask, if you ask any brain scientist or neuroscientist, they'll tell you basically the multitasking is a disease, it's an illness. It's called brain toggling in their dictionary. And brain toggling is where your brain is really shuffling between a lot of things and you're not productive anywhere. So overall, if you ask them, they'll always tell you to be where you are. Like for example, if I'm here and I'm wondering what my kid is doing at home or taking calls, I'm not really doing justice to this moment and I'm not giving my 100%. So overall, we mothers have only 100% to give. Now it's on us whether we want to give 50% or 60%. Don't try to give your 100% everywhere, and all the time. So eventually, it's about dedicating, your time to most important things in your urgent, important metrics, and also doing justice to it. In fact, I was just telling you about before this video that in our community we did a thread on asking moms what exactly is their idea of a super mom, or what do their kids think, because a lot of mothers think that their kids want them to be a super mom. So when we ask them to ask their kids of what they think of their mothers as awesome mom, the answer is very interesting. In fact, if you want, I can read few for you.
Sure.
Because I wanted to go verbatim. So, okay, it's here. So one kid says, my mom is very understanding and supports me in things she has no interest in, and so I find her awesome. Okay, the other one is saying, my mom is never too tired or busy to spend time with me, and that's why I feel she's awesome. One says, my mom is blunt, authentic, and answers my questions truthfully. That's why I think she is awesome. And one very young kid says, my mom is fun. She hugs me often and kisses me a lot, and that's why she's awesome.
See, that's how simple it is. So Neha, this is bringing up another question to my mind. What do you think is better, happy mom or a super mom? And what do you think is the right balance?
I suppose we know it all. A happy mom is a mom who makes the entire family happy. Moms are the foundation of house. And if we, if we are happy, see, basically when you really strive for perfection or get into the super mom thingy, you will be an angry mom, you'll be a frustrated mom, and you'll be somewhere not very satisfied with your own life. And if you're not very satisfied with your own life, how can you be happier for others or be creating a happy environment? So I feel a happy mom any day is much better. Let your laundry be. Don't clean your house if you don't want to. Just have that cup of tea. Watch that series you wanted to always watch. Whatever free time you have, don't spend in doing things which is just, labeling you as a better mom. That's where the entire answer lies, in a happy mom. So what makes me a happy mom? The first one is take a break. हमारी community का tagline है एक break तो बनता है. So I personally feel me time is very important for all the mothers. The second one is ask for help. So even if you have to hire a cook, a maid or a support system around you and your house, do it, because that's very important to be a happy mom. The third important point is prioritize. Like your time matrix, urgent versus important, has to be in place to make sure all your work is done without any stress. The fourth important point which makes me a happy mom is to be in the moment. So wherever you are, try to give your 100%. If you're at work, don't bother about what's happening at your home, and likewise. And finally, it's the mantra of being a happy mom. It's okay to make mistakes. Let go of things.
Neha, it was so lovely talking to you and understanding, the difference between a happy mom and a super mom. And I think a lot of my audience and the moms out there wanted to hear it from someone like you,
Thank you.
because they feel that you are the super mom and doing it all. But I know that, all of us are struggling. She's struggling. I'm struggling. I'm sure you are struggling. And we need, I think, icons like her to tell us that, things are fine if you just take them slowly and be a happy mom. Right?
True. Thank you, Brent.